Hello, Chaitime. What up? You know, we in the crib. In the crib. I just want to talk to all day about the NPCs. Uh, what do y'all call them? Bots, soulless beings, whatever the hell you want to call it. What I like to call them. You a bot. You a bot. Like my man Gazer said, you's a bot. So, hello, it might be echoey because I was going down the stairs. Peep the bunny. What's up, Daisy? What's up, Daisy? How you doing? All right, good. All right, so back to the purpose of this video. I was doing research, watching some videos, hear about this Dr. Shaby guy a couple of days ago, and this bunny's funny. And I go and do some research. I watch a video, and what does the video say? One video, only one video that I found on the entire YouTube site. Maybe I didn't look hard enough, but I tried, motherfuckers. Now listen. We, as people, need these certain nutrients, these certain things in these foods that we get the information from, which is why it's hard for men to go vegan completely, because we need some type of that iron from the meat in our system, which we cannot get from the plants, unless it is genetically put there, which would be GMO plants. So to avoid that, you could get you some herbs, some spices. What's a huge thing? Alkaline, the pH levels. I don't want to get into it right now just because I don't know enough about it as a person or as a mind right now, but I will eventually. And all I can say about it right now that I know is I just lost my fucking train of thought. You see these distractions, they be trying to get to you while you recording your videos and shit. But why would someone need these herbs and spices? Cancer. Dr. Shaby had the cure to almost every disease on this planet at the time. Almost. And the reason I say that is because food is the thought. Food for thought. People say that all the time. Now I try to think, there's so many ways you could take that. And the way I took it is, the food is the information from the sun. It's grown in the sun, correct? So if you grow your shit naturally, out the ground, it's sprouting up, touching the sun rays are hitting it, even though it's in the ground, light goes through anything, yeah. So we're sitting there, you're sitting there, and say, for example, someone has cancer, and they got chest pains or something, whatever it is, you look at these pH levels in the food, in the alkaline levels of the food, and your pH as a human is supposed to be, or not as a human, but for us, it's supposed to be 7. So that's why you always see 777. So you have some foods that are high in alkaline and more that are acidic. Is the word I'm looking for? Yes, perfect. More of them are acidic foods, like candy's an acidic food. No naturalness to it. It's all man-made. And so the more man-made food you're eating, the more grapes you have in your mouth, dates, prunes, whatever the hell it may be, oranges. Oranges are a great source of vitamin D, as you know this, but they are also a great source of energy because they hold energy in them. Every food holds energy in them. And if you were getting the most natural energy possible, what do you think is going to come for that? The most natural way for you to live your life, and that is going to be for you to become a vegan, which is a very hard thing to do. I've been trying to every day, slowly but surely, I see myself going towards more of the vegan side every single day, which I love because I believe that we were not put on this earth to kill other animals or kill any other life. We are all one. All forms of life. If you kill another, that means you just killed a god, because we are all gods. Do you want to kill a god? I wouldn't want to kill a god. I wouldn't want to kill anything. So, the purpose of these information that I'm giving you is number one, story of Dr. Sabi. You understand why it is the way it is, or why he was assassinated, because he was a huge threat to the world's money, the world's currency, and the chemotherapy. Chemotherapy, if you look up how many people go through chemo a year, insane. How many people come out, the ratio is not high. How many people go to these herbalists with stage 4 melanoma cancer, stage 4 chest cancer, stage 4 breast cancer, whatever the hell it is, stage 4, all of that, gone. Doesn't come back until you stop taking these nutrients that you need. And as soon as you realize this, that is when your awakening will start. You will start to understand. So, yeah, that's all I really had to say. Just a little quick video for y'all. The Chai family, the son, you know what I'm saying? The Chai time. This is what I'm going to call this. I'm going to call this, the information segment, it's going to be the Chai time. So these videos that I'm posting will be the Chai time. We'll have a different section for a bunch of other things. I might play like a game, like a 2K or a live stream or sometime, but I would love to go live on here with people, anyone who has any questions at one point in time in the future. Not right now. I don't think it would be a smart idea, just because who the fuck's paying attention to this channel right now besides myself and the couple very people that actually care, which, I mean, I'm not here for the views anyways. But what I'm saying is, I would rather help the vast majority than to help the minority. But with that being said, yeah, I'm a part of Jelly Fam. You already know. With that being said, I do think that. I just fucked my phone up. Bucket though. I cashed up these too. But. What do I mean? Why would we want this information? Like, a lot of people were like, Brandon, why did you start your spiritual awakening? Why? I didn't start it. It happened because it was supposed to happen, and because the universe needed it to happen at the moment in time that it did happen. And everything happens for a reason. I believe that the universe does not allow anything to happen without its permission. And you look at all this. COVID-19, quarantine, lockdown. What are they trying to hide? Why do we have to be in a lockdown, stuck in our homes? And it's sad to see people are scared to go in nature. Nature will never harm you. Never. If you get struck by lightning, that shit happened for a reason. I hope you know that. And y'all think these reasons be just shit or just revolve around you. But the world does not revolve around you. You revolve around the world. And I feel like once we let go of that mindset, that is where this true spiritual awakening begins. Because when you first wake up, you're noticing things, but you're still in the third dimension. And it's possible to be in between dimensions. Like, at a time and period, you could be like, damn. Like, right now, I'm still in the third dimension, but I'm talking to y'all about 5D things. So we're sharing the 5D, we're sharing the love right now, which is the whole goal of this. And honestly, at the point of this video, the true point of this video, besides all the information I just gave you, I just want y'all to go do your own research. I want y'all to start meditating. And even if you can't meditate, let me tell you, this is 3 things that help me start meditating better. Meditating on the right hurt is the first thing I learned about doing it. I had to figure out the hurt that I was right for me, and to do that, I had to figure out the things in the brain that work and how they work. And so you have frontal lobe, then you've got a bunch of other bullshit I don't fucking remember. Hold on a second, it's coming to me. You've got the attune, which is the frontal lobe, which is 48 to 24 hertz, I believe. Then the next one goes down to 24 to 8 hertz, and that goes to 8 to 4, then to 4 to 0. And there's different, so frontal lobes here, then you got here, and then I don't remember the name specifically right now. Then you've got um, your theta waves in the back, and you've got your attune waves in the frontal lobe, and you've got your attune waves in the, uh, I can't think of the word I'm looking for right now. I don't know, but you guys know what I'm talking about. And then it's basically morning, late morning, evening, late night. And when you dream, when you're dreaming, my bad, I'll be picking my hair, that shit hurt. Um, when you are dreaming, when you enter your dream, you enter into the state over here, and you progress into the deep sleep, which is the attune, which is the last hertz, which is the 4 to 0 hertz, where there's not a lot of brain activity. But in the morning time, the best time to meditate for me is the morning time. But I meditate at least twice a day, or at least once a day. I try to get 2 times in. So I try to meditate with and without music. Meditating music shouldn't be your go-to meditation unless you are inside. You can meditate outside. You can go listen to some birds chirp and go meditate. So with that being said, man, I hope y'all learned something from this. Hope y'all can do your own research and learn something from all this information. Like I said, I'm just throwing these ideas out here right now. But I appreciate it. I appreciate the love. And the last thing I want to say is love will always win. Stay safe, stay balanced. As my man Enoch 77 says, it's all love.